So hopefully everything is going to be just fine. Just fine. It is a Regicide game, amazing. So I will need everybody to be ready, please. Super Pixelman, god damn it! But at least we are. Oh, Death of Man has disconnected. Okay, looks like they paused or something. Did they pause? Because somebody disconnected, and it says it's paused. It says it's paused. Yeah, Pixelman is back. I know. It is bad stuff. Just when I was saying that we had a a game or something, but yeah, now we just. Will they continue? Should we just? The boss said that continue. Okay, but why did it pause? Okay, let me try to rejoin the game. Just in case, tell them to just go. Are they continuing or not? They will continue. Did they click continue already? Because they dropped the game. Good. Will we continue or will we not? I'm just going to cast. Okay. Okay, let's go again, I guess. Let's just continue with this. So the game is going to launch right now, and I hope that we can go through that pause that happened. Hopefully they are continuing, and this time, okay, one goes, and then okay, we have a game. Good. Let's cut up to the live gameplay right now, so that we don't have to wait a lot of stuff and introduce the players and see the maps and all that good stuff. So okay, now we are here in the free-for-all tournament of Valhalla Guild. Of course, Death of Men died, sadly. It was a sad death, but it was to be. Anyways, this is the Unknown, and it's Regicide. As you guys know, Unknown is a map completely random, and everybody will have different kind of start. It's a completely unforgetful map. Yeah, it will, forgetful, no. It's an unforgiving map, yeah. It's also unforgetful. But yeah, it's unforgiving, and it's going to suck if you are like with everybody in the same island while everybody is just all away. So let's see how is the map. Okay. It's half Scandinavia, half oh no, it's not even Scandinavia. Oh, somebody's going to have problems. Well, a lot of people is going to have problems, but anyways, let's just check it out and see how it will go for everybody. First, playing as the teal Portuguese, we got Silniar. Then playing as the blue Persians, we got Inception 85, which is not the first one though. Playing as the Yellow Britos, we got Viva la Homer. Playing as the Orange Vices, we got Geology Wade. Playing as the Green Mongols, we got X Factor, of course. Playing as the Purple Persians, we got Mastabaitsa. And playing as the Red Franks, we got Arcia Agay. Well, the problem is that Death of Man died. Well, he didn't die, he disconnected twice, which means that he has been completely taken out of the game. I'm sorry, I'm going to just turn my cell phone off because I do not need any calls or anything. Because I need to, god damn it, I need to concentrate completely on this game. Okay, we're on the tournament right now and everything's fine and good and dandy. So let's check out the maps. First, let's start with Silniar here. Silniar not only has no neighbor, because yeah, he's no neighbor, and here he has 2 piles of gold. He has a little bit of stone that is in the middle, well, with the wood in there. There are not many ships. Well, there are ships, but he hasn't gathered them all. There is some stone in here. We got 5 deers right there. 5 deer. They are not moving for some. Okay, they are alive. Okay, Bambi is alive actually. But okay, it's good. 1 boar. It's not an iron boar, sadly. I wish it was. Sadly, it is not. But just for what I can see, maybe everybody has the same amount, the same start. Everybody will have the same amount of sheep, the same amount. Oh no, he has a lot of gold. Okay, blue has more gold, but yeah, blue has more gold than Silniar, if I'm not mistaken. He has one here. He has one a little bit further away, and after that, everything else is just okay. So, as I said before, okay, Inception here has more gold, as stated. Where the hell is it gold? Okay, right there. And something that I want to see is this on. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's just a Regicide game. I was going to say, can you win with a wonder or something? No, you can't. You can't, obviously. Of course, something like this was going to happen. If this guy, no, this guy's buy something, right? Yep. Well, this is fine. Because of course your villagers can now send this food to this dock, but why not make a meal? It is it is cheaper to make a meal. It is 100 wood instead of 150 or 75. Yeah, 50 wood. So yeah, Shimon confirmed. Shimon has been confirmed. And as always, I forgot to open the beds. The beds are now open, so it's good. It's good. And let's check out the next village, if we can call it that. Gold mines here, 2 of them for Viva la Homer, who, look at this, this is one Shimon pond. A Shimon pond right there. And there's nothing else to say about this guy. Everybody looks like everybody has the same start, except of course for the guys that are in the bottom. So let's check that out. First we got Master Bates, and he here has all this area of ice that he will not be able to build on. So that is bad, unless he goes all the way to the front. This is going to be a huge problem. If he wants to wall, for example, he can wall here and then wall here, but he will not be able to do like this and this. It's not possible anymore. And just imagine if somebody decided to wall like this way, all the way around these sides, and then just wall it like. Just imagine. It would be hilarious, but I don't know. Anyways, now we got Arcia Gay in here. So, now Oxymoron says, I cannot read who's in the game. Well, we have X Factor, Viva la Homer, Geology Wade, Inception, Silner, Arshagahe, and Master Bates. So, okay, everybody's now advancing to the Feudal Age, which is nice. And let's check out the exploration out of everybody right here. The first one, of course, is going to be X Factor, who has explored his area. He knows where his resources are, but he hasn't found an enemy jet. Look at this once. He hasn't found an enemy jet. Well, what can we say about this? This X-Factor is not going to attack soon, really. He's going to just wait and wait and wait, and then he will go full Mangudai and rams on somebody, or on a poor soul. I don't know who's going to be that poor soul, but it will happen. He's going to wall. Okay, he's going to wall. And now we got a stable coming. It is usually some kind of meta to go with a Scout Rush when playing as the Mongols. It is usually meta. But this is a free-for-all. You usually do not try to play like that, because if you attack early in free-for-all, you will get punished eventually by somebody who actually made it to the other side. Just imagine, right now, no, you cannot make a dock in there. Well, imagine, no, you cannot imagine because it's not gonna happen. You cannot imagine, it's not gonna happen. Anyways, go with Inception now. He has, see, he already knows what his place looks like. He's walling like in a square, well, not square, in a really closed way. It is interesting because it's gonna be really hard to just protect all the sides that are around this base. By the way, there's a hole in the wall. As always, there is always a hole in the wall. You can see, well, this hole is probably he will patch it later. But here, you have a hole, and you know that hole is going to be used eventually. Then we got Master Bates here, who has explored his base only, and he knows that there is water right there. Maybe he will come here, make a dock, and find out that there are some Marling in here. Some Marling are there. But Master Bates doesn't care about it. He will just make his lumber camp and try to fast castle this up, I think, because I see him making a blacksmith here and probably a market soon-ish, eventually. Well, not now. Anyways, we go to the next one. It's Ashiagehi, right here. Ashiagehi, of course, idling, because idles, I guess. And the lumber camp in place here in the middle. Is that a good idea? It would have been kind of okay if the lumber camp was here, probably. Here is going to just get this and then get this and then that's it. This is an almost good lumber camp. Here would have been better. Here would have been better. Maybe here even. But yeah, this is not the best position, the best placement. Of course, this guy is now advancing to the next stage. Let's go with the next person, of course, who has not found anybody yet. And just as we click him, Viva la Homer is now on the castle age. Of course, he will have cheaper town centers, and he's going to place, he should place at least 2. Because he has more, well, he can place 2 because Britons, that's the only thing, because Britons. Anyways, market destroying, well, castle attacking this Scott cavalry, and now the Scott cavalry will probably not die, but this cavalry might lead Viva la Homer into X Factor's base, that is obviously right here, but Viva la Homer has no idea of where everything else is. Okay, anyways, let's go to the next guy who's Geology Wade. He knows where X Factor is, he has stuff in the middle. Why? I really would like to answer that question. However, it is not possible with my limited amount of understanding. why did he make a docking here instead of making just a meal and just taking the fishermen with them? Now, what will you do with this? Even if you make fish shops here, it's going to be can be attacked by everybody because it's on the freaking middle, man. It's on the middle. Is this Shimon? Is this disguised Shimon? Because playing as the Byzantines is not going to work, man. It's not. Then we got Death of Man, who is dead. The dead has come for the man, or well, for this man, and now he just cannot do anything. However, somebody could come here and snipe the king just for the sake of sniping a king, I guess. Silniar. My God, this is bugged. This is so bugged. Of course, playing as the Portuguese Silniar, he has. Why? Maybe this Scout is taking a little bit of a rest and recovering some HP. In 3, 2, 1, said Shimon. And is that going to happen? Well, it didn't. So Shimon is just saying that he's not a George Wade. But we know that is Shimon. We know that. Anyways, Silniar knows where Inception is right now. He knows, and that is going to be used as an intel in order to kill this guy, or eventually he will. He also should know, yeah, he knows that Grace here, so that and now he knows that he can take this area all for himself. Will he do that? That is the question, to do or not to do. And then we have the most expert player of them all, Gaia. It doesn't matter how much time it passes, probably by like 2 minutes of gameplay, Gaia has already explored half of the map, or most of it at least. This guy is just it's too much, man. Not even the pros that win games in tournaments can do this kind of stuff. Of course, Gaia is not the player that might win, but he's the winner in our hearts right now. The power of Earth. Of course, Gaia, if I'm not mistaken, was Mother Nature or something like that. So now that we have everybody except Masturbates on the Castle Age. This guy is about to get there, though. He's about to get there. He will. Why can I not see the spectators? It doesn't matter. Masturbates playing as the Persians. I don't know what he will go for. Usually, when you play as the Persians, you go full elephants and crossbowmen, and that's if you're playing a free for all. Because when you are not, then you go with paladins and crossbowmen probably. Please turn on the lighting. Oh, the tech thing. The tech thing. What do you mean? Spirit of the Earth from Captain Planet. It's actually Mother Nature from Greek mythology, if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check that out. Let you check that out just in case. But yeah, Gaia is a yeah, it is Earth's Titan in Greek mythology. But also is the spirit of the Earth from Captain Planet. I remember when I used to see Captain Planet. Of course, I was the Chinese girl because reasons. Okay, let's continue. We do not have any kind of aggression right now, but God, Inception looks like he's asking for it. You don't have to dress like that, man. Looks like you're asking for it. Okay, I will retire that. Maybe some people will feel offended by it, and I will not care, and that's going to be a problem. Anyways, I really think that Inception should have walled all the way here, and then, oh, this looks horrible. Maybe all the way here as well, and maybe that would have been better, because this being so small, I think that there will not be much space to build more stuff. But yeah, that is what we have. Also, we have a really compact base right here by Bill Omer, and it's open to raiding. If, let's say, like 3 or 4 knights came here, it would be a disaster. It will be a total disaster. So, go, Planet Rangers, indeed. Yeah, I know that is not the song, but it's the only one that I can sing right now. Arcia Agay, right here, making 2 stables and 1 barracks. Of course, Franks, being the 1-trick pony they are going to go full paladins. At least that is what we are expecting right now, going full paladins. And yeah, that's it. Let's put this right there. Even though I'm not a fan of this, but yeah, Berak now asked for that. Please turn on the tech thing. Yeah, this one. But the problem is that we cannot keep track of everything here. We can use it to see if somebody's advancing to the next stage, but that's the extent of it. In my opinion, it kind of distracts, but okay, it's fine if you want to get it there. X Factor now walled all this area, and as I always say, the walls are as strong as its weakest link. And with that I mean that if somebody attacked this market or this house, then that is it. You don't need to fight with a one tile of 1800 HP. You just have to just take this house down that is 900 and you have free access. So yeah, that is the problem. Also, Oh, I was going to say that there was a hole in the wall, but no, it looks like X Factor is going to make a hat. Going to make a hat right here and all the way back there. So this is the end of the, well, the top of the stone walls. Here's going to be another wall, and then probably somewhere around here. And then well, X Factor is going to call this a job well done. Masturbator now, making more villagers with just one town center apparently. Yeah, because I cannot see another one. How many does he have? He has 3 town centers. Okay, I didn't see that, but he has 3 right now. If we see about Red has only 2. Let's check out everybody. Here, Silniar has 4 town centers because that is the economy. 3 town centers for Viva La Omar. We got 5 town centers for Viva La Omar. Here, let's check out Yoro Wade. Of course, he has 4 town centers, and coming back here for X Factor, he has 3 town centers only. So yeah, that's what we have. And now X Factor is going to go for a castle. Of course he will. Of course he will. Mangudai have been created right now. He can raid with those. They only have +1 attack, +1 defense. But yeah, everybody knows that when Mangudai are starting the they are just creating castle age, they kind of suck. But then when they are fully upgraded, and that's going to be a long time away from this, they are one of the most OP units in the game. So this is a perfect example of do not bully the weak. I am now bullying the guy by saying it's weak. But yeah, it is kind of weak. It's pretty much beatable at this point. But then it's going to be anybody that gets close is going to just suffer. Going to suffer for bullying that guy, or for just saying that he doesn't have enough power. The power comes from within. Aishage, he walled this side, and now he has a hole in the wall. There is always a hole in the wall. Always, and you can see it right there. So, we have one person advancing to the Imperial Age, which is Viva La Omer. He's the only one advancing right now, and he is how much percentage is he right now going up? It's 47, 48, 49, and so on. We don't have a Malay player this time because we could see that there is 166% that you need to complete in order to advance to the next stage. For some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, Shimon says that is not a hole, that is a canyon. Well, it's about to be patched. The Great Canyon is about to be patched. So there's not going to be any canyons anymore. That is sad, because we love that geography stuff. Anyways, Viva La Omer now. He's still the only one. Well, now we have another person. We got Silner advancing to the next stage. I don't know which one is the town center that he's using for that. It's probably okay. It's this one right here, the safest one. I don't know. Just imagine somebody coming here with mangonels and no, it won't happen. But just imagine. Let's just pretend that somebody made petards, takes down this palace, and then goes right to this town center and then just leaves. Just for the heck of it, decides to kill one town center, and it turns out it's Silner's Imperial town center. It will be horrible, but it will be fun for us. I know it will be fun for us. The map looks nice. Shimoda. And it's kind of okay for being the unknown. I think that it's an okay map for being the unknown. Look, this is a spinner right here. Why do we have a spinner though? Come on, use this guy. Oldengan's coming, and I think that Silner is going to go with Feitoria. I wouldn't advise that because it's not that good, except if you want to go full food or wood. Yeah, food, probably food only. But yeah, I'm getting quad legs. Then I'm going to cry, says Shimon. Well, probably. Who knows? You might have a lot of. Arshage, you had one job. You had one job. Well, there is a hole in the wall. There is a shot in the wall. And Arshage is just watching it. He's just watching it. He's just contemplating this shore right there, and thinking probably something along the lines of, what should I do now? So we have a conversion happening. Oh, okay. Silner deleted his own knight because it's better to live like a, I don't know, like a slave. I don't know. It's better to die on your feet I don't know. He just wanted to suicide. He committed Sudoku right there. We know it is Sudoku, actually, and do not tell me otherwise. So, Sylvia now coming in here just to explore a little bit of what could be there, and he will find, of course, that Dead of Man is dead, right here. You could kill the king just for the heck of it. The king is right there. Somebody could just take it, because why not? Anyways, let's just check out the map and how it's going. The game is starting to lag a bit for me, and that is why I always prefer to just die and cast the game. But okay, it's fine if it was like this. Hopefully, nothing else is going to be this slow. Anyways, Jolly Wade now making walls to this side. For some reason, he's walling in here. I thought that but why? Why not wall completely? Why? I don't. This is a disgrace. But yeah, I just do not understand. Why would you wall like that instead of walling all the way and then all the way there? Why like this? I don't understand that move from Jolly Wade. But okay, I guess it's fine. Now we got Inception attacking what he can see, and what he can see is this house. That is what we have. Holding the wall is a standard. It is a standard, but it's not on purpose. Sometimes, usually. Let's just think about what this said. But yeah, standard has an emote. It does. There is a hole in the wall, as always. Here we got Mango Dice is still being upgraded, +2/+2 on them. But now that X Factor is on the Imperial Age, we will get Bracer. We will get Parts and Tactics. We will get Chemistry. We will get Elite Mango Die. And with all that being said, this is trouble for anybody that tries to fight him. Probably a person could give a fight. Because it would take a lot of micro to kill a Persian guy. But anyways, we will see how it goes. Once this guy starts, or not starts, but once this guy starts going with starts going with the Stitch Ram and Mango Day stuff, it's going to be basically over. Not over, but it's going to be a really huge problem for whoever goes there. Silner came here, of course, and he's the product of 4 ships that Dead of Man decided to take to leave behind with his disconnection. Sadly, he had to be expelled from the tournament, or I don't know. Maybe he will come in some loser bracket, because sometimes in tournaments, well, I don't think we have enough people, but in the loser bracket usually we have a last entry for somebody with all the players that lost. Anyway, Silner now is getting ready here to fight this castle, and he lost one bomber cannon. How did he lose a bomber cannon? These guys have 12 range, while this castle have only 10. There is no way. They have Persian castles even. They do not have Bracer. That is why I say that. Anyways, we got a lot of crossbowmen here. Of course, they only cost a wood, and that's the only thing they cost. They do not cost anything else. Onto this side, Viva Lomer just expanding his territory a little bit more. Meanwhile, Inception is getting ready to attack with just crossbowmen. Is that really worth it when you have this army waiting for you? Elite Orient guns, bomber cannons. Bomber cannons are kind of beatable. Hand cannons are not going to do much really against these guys. And I don't know why would you go for hand cannons when Persians do not make military, man. They only have long swords, man, halberdiers, and that's it. There is no infantry for these guys. Why go hand cannoneer and not, I don't know, maybe halberdiers for the possible paladins that this guy has. And if you're expecting crossbowmen, oh boy, we got a leak. Yes, it was Inception right there. And of course I didn't click the kings. Oh my god, I didn't click the kings. I should remember that next time. If there is a next time, there will be though. There will be a next time. Here, this monastery is going to go down. It doesn't have anything inside, so it's fine. It can go down for all we care. It can just go down. Now, the game is lagging. Well, the game is just stuttering a little bit. Don't worry, it's not you, it's me, and that is why we need to break up right now. But anyways, this Palisade Gate is going to go down really fast, and it is going really fast. And Silner was not ready for this kind of treatment. And now Silner is just going to be attacked by all the Saurian guns, and probably Inception is just going to move away. He's going to say, okay, this guy moved, now I go from the other side and attack from here, or something like that. Do we have another battle? What the hell is this? Why are they not attacking each other? Well, they just don't wanna. But we have something in here. We got Elite Cataphracts against Mongol. Well, that is an interesting pick because Elite Cataphracts, of course, they have a lot of armor. They basically have +5 defense against bonus against cavalry, or +10. You see, I am not sure really. But the problem is that they don't have the best pierce armor ever. Really, they do not have good pierce armor. So something that kills them is, of course, Mangudai. Mangudai can completely kill them. On arrow shots, yeah, they can be taken, but arrows, my god, it will not happen. But the battle will not start right now. It will start eventually. Now is not the moment. We have a battle here right now, and we saw a lot of these guys dying due to because of these Elitorian guns. All of them attacking this crossbowmen at the same time. A lot of them died. A lot of them tried to escape to see their families once again. But now, with everybody's going back to their houses with some PTSD. That is sad. Meanwhile, on this area, we see a Capram around train to two motherfuckers going into this castle. Of course, X Factor's king is probably right here. It is right there, and it could be killed if X Factor forgets about it. But I don't think that that's going to happen, really. Sinner onto this area is still advancing against Inception. Really, I don't know why this is here, but if you guys want it, then I will stay put it there. Right here, Elitorian guns just killing all these crossbowmen. I think that maybe this crossbowman can kill like 3 of these guys, but that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3... Okay, 4 even. Oh, okay, then there is something in here. But now X Factor is actually losing. The push is actually real from Jerry Wade. And look at the size of these Honor's bullets or projectiles or stones or fighting stones. I don't care, whatever. They are just too big for comfort, and that looks amazing. Just look at that. This is really nice. Factor now is being attacked really bad by George Wade here. With skirmishers, with cataphracts, with bomber cannons. God damn it, he has gone full ham on X Factor. X Factor, what are you going to do with that? He has an economy that is completely paralyzed. He will not be able to do take any kind of food like this. He's just taking a little bit of wood here. No gold, no stone, no food, just wood. And well, that is a huge problem. Into this side, Inception managed to defend against the attack from Silner. Silner will not give up though. He will still create a lot of Elitorian guns as long as he is able to. This forest has been completely cut right now, but George Wade is now penetrating inside the base of X Factor. Oh my god, he sent everything out because the king is right here, and probably he has no idea that this is happening, and that is a disgrace. That is a problem. That might be the end for X Factor if he doesn't realize that his king is here in the middle. Maybe he will just at some point just do this and then send everybody to attack. And if he does that, we will see a really valiant king that will attack somebody and then it will die trying. Here we have now Viva la Homer making a lot of archery ranges, of course, playing as the Britons. That's what he will do with Arrow Lesters with 11 range. Meanwhile, we are kind of more interested on this right here. So Viva la Homer has a town center here. He's taking gold here. He probably will make more villagers there. As I said before, Arrow Lester with 11 range. That is a lot, man. In here, these bomber cannons with everything destroying the farms from X Factor. X Factor doesn't have food, but does it really matter when you're playing with a civilization whose main units are made only by wood and gold? Well, that could make some sense to abandon the food, but the problem is that you do not have access to gold. I don't see any access to gold except for that one that has only 3 tiles, and that's basically it. Onto this area, looks like Silner has been forced to use Hussar to attack these skirmishers. Of course, cavalry is the perfect counter to skirmishers, who are the perfect counter to archers, who are the perfect counter to infantry, who are the perfect counter of any other kind of trash. So yeah, we got Mangudai from the back. Maybe focusing this Mangudai would be a good idea. We also have some scorpions. There will be heavy scorpions eventually. Onto this area, we still have this battle happening right now. And looks like Inception is about to enter, but no, we have a even bigger battle right here with the Elitorian guns coming, and finally the paladins that are all advancing. But Viva Lomer doesn't want to be without any kind of action. No, he will go and try to get Silner probably because he's on the first place of the score, and there is a hole in the wall because of course there is always a hole in the wall right here. But Viva Lomer, instead of attacking his neighbor right here, he's going for Silner, which is kind of weird, really. Silner being on the top of the score lead might be the reason. Maybe there are some other reasons that I do not get. But anyways, But anyways, look at this. Blue is attacking on the south, while teal is attacking on the north. These paladins will take a lot of damage from these guys. Now we have a Halberd started into the mix. And what do you have? You have a lot of dead paladins. Unless, yeah, Crossbowmen now coming up to the north to try to take down these Elitorian guns. But at the same time, we have this. The attack from Valhalla on into Silner. Poor Silner will not be able to do much. The king from X Factor is still on this castle. He's still under pressure. He's still under pressure and making buildings as he advances. One castle, two barracks, three artillery ranges, another barrack on the way, and all the units keep advancing. There is a lot of trashing here because, of course, Byzantines have a discount on skirmishers, spearmen, and camels. Why? Why camels? They are not trash, but yes, they do. They are counters, so probably that is the reason. They used to be described as a defensive civilization, but yeah, never underestimate a factor. He has stamina. He might have all the stamina in the world, but if he doesn't have resources, then he will not be able to continue. And I do not see any kind of economy here, so let's check it out. 42 lumberjacks, 10 farmers, 1 builder, and 21 idols. Does that look fine for you, Berak? It doesn't for me. But okay, I guess you can try to defend with that. Even though we have a lot of elite cataphracts in here, we have halberdiers, everything. Even halberdiers are destroying the houses. They are poking them with the spears, and they manage to get gold in there. Silner here still fighting against two people. He a fighter against Inception, and Valhalla decided to come here and completely destroy the guy. Why? No idea. But there we go with the cap drums, all of them coming, and we have some. And we have some Elitorian guns in here just to try to take down these cap rams. Will it work? It should work. It usually works, but you need a lot more of these elite Orient guns, I believe. So that is the problem we have right now. Let's put this game a little bit slower right here in order to be able to see what's actually going on. Let's just put it at normal speed, even though it's a little bit slow. But yeah, with this amount of cannoneers and this amount of elite organ guns, he's going to take like 2 shots to kill one battering ram, right? He should. Okay, let's check out what is he attacking. Oh, okay, it's this one, but we would need something different. Anyways, Silner, I think he's dead. I think the guy is dead. His king is on this castle, apparently. It is on this castle, and the guiding point for this thing is on this castle. So once this king goes out, there is nothing that you will be able to do, or that Silner will be able to do after that. Looks like X-Factor King has moved place, and now he is on this town center, so he's going to be safe for the time being. In here, this king is still protected by Silner. Meanwhile, the defense is coming, the big defense is coming here. Hand cannoneers, we got Elitorian guns, but they will not be enough against the Sarah Lester with 11 range. I keep saying that this guy could just come a little bit back, he could move a little bit to the back and then completely take on Silner. Meanwhile, the attack of Silner into Inception 85 is still going on. Inception is not being able to defend this, but Inception does have another base in here, and looks like he has some kind of peace with Viva La Homer, who has peace with Geology Wade, who doesn't have peace with the X Factor, who is about to be killed apparently. His king is on this town center, and as long as we have spies, he will not have anywhere to hide, anywhere to run at all. Silner is still with his king, and to this side, the king will probably be completely dead once this king gets out. No, but the gathering point has been changed into this town center right now, and the king, once it goes out, it will go into this town center, and after that, where will... Okay, it didn't go. Silner has been killed. Silner is now dead, and now we go with the next battle here, which is of course with X Factor. X Factor still has his king in this. Inception was defeated. Okay, I missed it, but you know what I do, and we will see eventually how was he defeated. I see something here, but I don't think that was Inception. God damn it! I was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting that at all. How the hell did that guy got defeated? Anyways, let's not cry over the spilled milk. Let's just continue with this. An X Factor with his king right there. Spies have been confirmed once again. One king is in this side, and we saw another king is in here, and some other kings are somewhere around. Is this diplomacy? It is not diplomacy. So we need to know what else is going to happen now. So Viva La Homer want to decide just destroying everything that Silner had. His king was not able to run away for reasons that we have already seen. The space was just too small, his legs were just too wide, and there were so many reasons. Probably probably a health problem related to the heart, or I don't know. But the guy just died. X-Factor onto this area, of course, losing all the houses, being completely hidden on this side. Does he have enough resources to make a Hussar from these tables? He will not, even though he has 10 stables. His condition is actually not stable. So now the attack into X-Factor is going to conclude eventually. There is no battle between Viva La Homer and Jolly Wade, which is kind of weird in my opinion. But anyways, Master Bates started making some Elite War Elephant to this side, and he's been attacked by Arcia Agay. It's kind of hard to see this because of the similarity between these colors. But anyways, we can just see this now that is actually happening. We have 3 elephants right here that will die into this paradise, probably, possibly, eventually, I don't know. There are a lot of things that I would like to say, a lot of things that I would like to know. But anyways, now here Master Bates is going to lose his archery range, he's going to lose his king, he's going to lose his life, and now he has lost his life, and with that his honor has been lost as well. He has resigned instead of dying and being defeated. He just did resign because he knew that the game was already over for him. X-Factor is still trying to survive right there. And let's check out if there are any other kings. Well, okay, looks like the kings for some reason inside the town center. Here we have something else. And what is that? This is being shared now by Viva La Homer. He will, well, I don't know why, but it is there. Oh, there we go. Jolly Wade is attacking Viva La Homer. If this Halberdier goes out and stops attacking, then that might imply to me and to you guys that there is some kind of alliance between the two of them. So now we only have a battle here between X-Factor and Jolly Wade, which is we're expecting the end of it because we know how that's going to end. We got Viva La Homer, who is probably going to fight against Jolly Wade, maybe, I don't know, but yeah. So many kills, the game is going too quick. Yeah, the game is this game is action-packed, so it is kind of on steroids, which means that the game is going to go a little bit faster than usual, than what we usually have. So okay, anyways, Relic has been captured. Where is that? I have no idea where, but it was captured, and now, okay, there it is. It is right here. Viva La Homer now has 3 relics in his power, and maybe he will make a monastery right here to just put all the relics, or he will do the intelligent thing and put it safe in his base, which is something that most people do not do. Here, now, the attack is still happening from Jolly Wade against X-Factor, and X-Factor is losing his houses to the attack of Elite Scavengers, who are sending javelinas with flames on them. Look at them, they have flames. How does that work? No idea, but it is actually amazing. It looks like this guy would always be able to see in the darkness because of the javelinas or whatever they throw. Master Bates is dead, as I said before. Arcia Agay, it's well, he has paladins because of course he's playing as the Franks. 192 HP paladins is the way to go, and you have trebuchets that are made with cheaper castles into this side. So let's check it out what everybody can see. Here we have Viva La Homer being attacked by Silnear with the cannons that were there, but now he's going back into his base, or maybe he will go all the way here and try to get some points. Maybe some points will be good for him. Then we got Jolly Wade here attacking and slowly approaching into the king that is right here from X-Factor. So now we have a lot of Halberdiers, and X-Factor will not be able to escape anymore. This king's gathering point is right to the side, and if the king for some reason gets a garrison right now, it will just be here because it will not be able to go to the other side because of the amount of units that are here. And that is what I was saying. It will go through this side and might be attacked. Okay, okay, looks like Factor deleted these 2 buildings, and now he can just get his king somewhere else. Where will he go? Where did he go? Oh, where did he go now? Well, he's dead. Well, come on, king, come on, you can do it. You can move right there into your base, because that is the place where you belong. Somewhere I belong. And that's it. Okay, Hussar now taking down all the skirmishers that are there. And also, well, we only have now 4 people alive. And let's see, I really think that Viva La Homer and Jolly Wade should be fighting. Why are they not fighting? I have no idea. Anyways, something's happening right here, and that is being pointed out by Orange. So what is that? Maybe there's a unit here that has been attacked or something like that? I have no idea. The king, of course, is now on a town center that is right here. Find Grey untouched land. Well, Grey, for some reason, has been untouched. Yes, he has. Why? Why hasn't anybody gone there, even though they knew that he was there? No idea. But anyways, now outpost is down. These villagers will not be able to take more gold. These stales are going to be killed by these siege rams from the Byzantines. And this battle is not going to happen. I just don't get it. Should have happened quite some time ago. It just will not. It will just not. Valhalla right onto the side, of course, making. He will make probably more churches, or he will make a monastery, right? He should be making a monastery for his villagers or something like that. Anyways, onto this area we can still see this king in peril. So what can X Factor see? If we go back to his point of view, we'll see that the only thing that he can see are some skirmishers and two rams. Well, if there were more rams, maybe Yuri Wade could just take this down. That's what I think. But on the other hand, we got one George Wade that has a trebuchet. He has buildings behind this. He has halberdiers and everything ready just to advance and completely take down X Factor. However, these heavy scorpions are going to be the death. As you guys can see here, that looks beautiful, by the way. And that's it. Everybody died. They didn't even make one hit to these hussars, but they died. And that is how the story of these hussars end. Onto the side, of course, once again, we can hear that sound of the dead farm. That is a horrible sound, man. It's not that is badly made or anything, but no, the reason why I say it's horrible is because every time you hear that, it's like, oh god, not again. Anyways, we got Arabaster here taking down what is left of Inception 85. And that's it. Now, Viva Lomer is not attacking anybody, even though he should be attacking Jolly Wade. But Jolly Wade is kind of oh, okay, this is going to be bad. If just one hit, oh my, he's still close. What the hell are you doing, Jolly Wade? Well, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, we got one trebuchet that will kill some of these guys one by one. I guess it will hit something. It doesn't matter because there are so many of these guys. Okay, anyways, the trebuchet is now dead. The Trev is now dead. I think that when he had this ram right here, a lot of these guys could have died. But no, it didn't happen. Here, the king has already been killed because of course you want to have that sweet feeling of the king dying at your hands. The regicide is real. Here we don't have a dock, which well would help X Factor. I think if he wanted to escape, he could go all the way to the north or well to the west, and then and landing here and maybe try to survive or something. On to this side, what we have is a lot of the skirmishers here, just taking down whatever they can find. X Factor is now about to die, but this is a lesson. Okay, for a moment I thought that George Wade was going to just completely ignore X Factor and just continue his attack. But yeah, I was going to say that would be a lesson on why to not let your opponents leave. Because if X Factor leaves, then it probably means that he will come back with a lot of death and destruction in his face, just to share it with you. Here we got, okay, from what Jolly Wade can see, he knows where Arcia Gay is right here and will not do much. He knows that Viva Lomar is here and he will not attack him, no idea why. But anyways, all these scorpions are not going to make this easy at all. But if we had one, it's playing as the Byzantines, if we had one onager shot in here, even if the onager dies, one onager shot in here would be a lot of damage, even with just one. Anyways, Viva Lomer still taking gold on this area. Maybe he's going to colonize this side as well. Look at this, the castle finally went down. But this side is going to go down, colonize this area, and all that I was saying as well. Viva Lomer, all the way to the north as well with a lot. Dude, no. Well. If this was a trade route, I would be fine with it, but it is not. I don't think they will attack each other. They probably have some non-aggression pact vote to get the finals. They will have to fight in the end, man. They will have to fight in the end. But yeah, anyways, let's skirmishers right here. Just try to take down this hussar. I don't know how that's going to go though. But George Wade now has gotten a relic. Where is that relic? Where is that relic? I cannot see that. Okay, it's not in the last actions. Anyways, been unlucky that I got to be one so early in the game, so still near. It was unlucky, it was sad, it was horrible, but it was deserved. Just kidding, it was not. But okay, anyways, we've got now Onayo, which is something that Jolly should have done quite some time ago. And also as Arcia Agehi. I hope this guy can do something, really, because because look at this. There is nothing that I can say. This guy is probably not even at top at max population. He's not. He has 135. Half of it, more than half of it, is military. And well, he's not fully upgraded because France. But look, this is one lumbercan for two. Man, come on. Well, at least he has all the upgrades. And if he uses his trebuchet, he will be able to make a lot of damage to somebody. Well, I don't know who he's going to attack, but he ended with masturbates, so there we have hope. The battle continues in here. Well, it doesn't continue. It's kind of some kind of. I'm going to take a little bit of this because it has caffeine and it will get me awake. Blue was getting fucked. There was no need for yellow to attack blue. Blue, you killed blue. You still, even though you got backstabbed badly. I did not see a backstab. I did not see a backstab. Anyways, well, this is not like Final Liquid who says, "Okay, I'm sorry," and then suddenly kills you. But well, he says something at least, not just kills you. At least he feels remorse. Anyways, these guys are now about to move. They are on the way to attacking something. Of course, a lot of them are going to be injured. Does it really matter? Where is Akahia? Where is Arcia going? He's going. Oh, he knows. He knows. Oh, come on, man. Do not get distracted. You know what is going to. And you can hear the sounds of battle. Hey guys, 1, 2, 3. Sounds of fight are here. Okay. So what do we have? Oh my! Look at that. There are a lot of heavy scorpions in here that could be. Yes, this is what we're looking for. Well, this dead on it was not what we were looking for, but still. Now, this guy is still trying to go all the way here to take this king. However, the king is not there anymore. Where could X Factor King be? It is now in this castle. It is just a little bit farther away than it should be. Here we have also Viva la Homer onto this area. And where is the king of Jolly Wade? That is my question. Where is Jolly Wade's king? It should be in one castle. It's usually in one castle. As shown before, is right here, Jolly Wade, so it is completely fine. Portuguese, okay. So now we have a battle here. So let's see it from Agaya point of view. I actually like his name, Agaya. Arcia. I don't know what it means, but it sounds kind of elfish. Anyways, I didn't say selfish, I said elfish, from elves or whatever. So, Elite Cataphracts, of course, if they have a Logistica, they can completely take down all these pallets, if there were a same number of them. But yeah, anyways, now it's time to protect these trebuchets. Will you not attack the trebuchets? Why? Why would you not attack the trebuchet? Probably Jolly Wade is not paying attention to that. But it doesn't really matter. What matters though is that this place is about to be taken down, and with that, X Factor's hopes of winning this game or map or whatever. If Scorpius now right here, just to defend everything. Oh, look at that. There is not always a hole in the wall, but when there is, it's made by X Factor. Yeah, just like that guy used to say, I don't always have holes in the walls, but when I do, I use them. Or I don't know. You know that guy, and with his beer and whatever. Well, I have a Pepsi right here because I do not drink alcohol. Anyways, let's continue. Jolly Wade now onto the side, taking down the stone center. Of course, the stone center is going to be completely destroyed in a moment or so. Look at this, the paladins are actually killing the cataphracts. The cataphracts are now dead, and one harbinger is dead as well. And now it's time to do something that most people do not do, which is healing their units. Why would you heal their units? Did I see an attack here? Yeah, there is an attack in here. Oh, it's just this. For a moment I thought that there was something more exciting, but no, there is nothing exciting about that. Anyways, now we got X Factor coming. For some reason, he decided to go like this instead of advancing with a transport ship. Maybe because he wants all his economy to be like that. And now what I think is that maybe X Factor. Yep. No, I don't know who was that, but it was not X Factor. The king is obviously on this side, but if he paid attention, then he should have seen a square right here, because it goes for everybody. So if he paid attention, he would know that there is a king right here, and that means that there is a base right there. And yeah, just be careful with that. There's one king in there, but it really doesn't matter. Here, looks like Yellow Wait really wants to finish up the job that he started. He really wants to finish up the job, but now he doesn't know where to put, where to attack or whatever. What I would do in this situation, if that was me, I would take all my people into transport ship somewhere around here. Well, exploring, of course. Exploring somewhere around here, put my people in there, and then put my king in another transport ship somewhere around here, and like moving up and down, with some outposts in there. I would be there. I would be doing that. If spice is used, it would give the side of the king right here, but my economy would be right here. It would be better. That is what I think. I don't know if that would work, but it's something that I would do because, of course, I am crazy and I do stuff that nobody does because obviously it doesn't work. We have a battle finally here between Viva la Homer and Jolly Wade. So now Jolly Wade has to just let his prey go, because he will have to fight Viva la Homer here. The power of the archers is coming, and they completely counter the Byzantines, of course, because cataphracts, they are weak to arrows. Trash is weak to arrows, skirmishers not so much, but you understand what I say. Here we have also, this guy also made some rams, if I'm not mistaken, and a lot of units, but everything is going to be killed by a little moment. It doesn't matter if those are, it doesn't matter if those are, it doesn't matter if those are rams or whatever. These guys are going to just kill them with 12 range available and infinite arrows. We know that something bad is gonna happen. You see? That is it. This cataphract cannot even touch them. They are completely untouchable. And now the attack is going to just continue. Do we have another battle right here? No, we kind of don't. But what we do have in here is the revert of X Factor, who will not give up. Not now. Not today. Not on this channel. But he will still try to win the game. Of course, Signal is now gone. I don't know why I have this open. It's kind of distracting. And these guys, okay, we got 4 people in there. One of them is creating a lot of longbowmen, and the other one is just making a lot of villagers, skirmishers, and halberdiers. But that's it. Orange has no gold, said Berak. Well, he doesn't, but he's Byzantines because trash. Also, you could sell your resources or whatever, but I don't know if you guys have the economy for that. When you have 93 villager population in a 300 population game, is it 300 by the way? Or is it? Yeah, it is 300 population. Well, it's going to be really hard, really, to get enough to continue selling stuff. If it usually when you play a game, usually this is not a rule, but usually it's like 60% of your population should be economy. Usually should be. It's not like is. It's not like must. It's not a you have to. No, it is just should. It's a should. It's okay. Yellow now fighting here a little moment. Of course, longbowmen or what Britons are one of the top tier ships in the game. So yeah, right here, the skirmishers dying, even the skirmishers, because they don't have enough range. These guys have only 8 range against the elite longbowmen that have 12. This is really hard. And to this side, we have more of them coming. Everything is coming. Everything is coming, and all of them are coming into Jolly Wade's face without any advice. So yeah, we have that. X-Factor is still growing right here with a lot of heavy scorpions taking down this castle. Probably the king is right here. The king of this guy is right there. No, there are a lot of units only. The king is right here. Oh, okay, the king is right there, but it doesn't really matter. How hard you try. Okay. Oh, this is just a normal attack, but in here, this is the real juice. This is where the meat is sat, and now, well, a lot of that is going to happen. The only way to take these guys down would be with an onager, but in order for one onager to make a hit, you would have to create like 10 of them, because 9 are going to die on the way, and the last one, of course, is going to die as well, but it will kill some of these guys, unless a split happens. It's going to be a disaster. It's going to be a disaster. But this guy, man, this guy is not going to be up yet. No, he will not. Even though he's been swarmed by a lot of these archers. How many archers does this guy has is the question. Range unit 110. Let that sink in. 110. God damn it. 110 units. Right here. What the hell is this? This wall, man. That is a lot of stone being used. Of course, one king was set. What the hell happened? Where's Orange King? It was running to the battle. Orange King it was in a castle. It is... Oh, okay. Okay, it is not... It is not anymore. Okay, it's here. Okay, it's right there. Good. We got that king right there. It is safe. Well, it's not safe, but it... Oh! It is not safe, but at least it's in a place. It's in a place, in a good place. In a better place. Rest in peace. May rest in peace. Anyways, now we have a lot of trash coming here to fight against Viva la Homer. Is some of them going to get to the other side and cross the mighty onagers that are attacking without mercy? Well, the answer is no. The answer is no. How do you stop this? I have fought against this. And man, it's so hard to push. It's so hard to push when you don't have gold. It's possible, but it will take you a long time. And I am the living proof of that. It is possible, but it's going to take you forever, man. Anyways, now another castle been placed in here where there used to be the base of Mastabetsa. Well, right now, a lot of units dying, all of them, even the champions. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it is. It doesn't matter where it is. And they can be called units. They can even be the Queen of England. It doesn't matter. They are Britons, and these are Briton oranges. They will kill whatever they can find. We also have okay. I thought that there was something else, but no, it's just a mining camp that is being killed right there. Looks like Johnny Wade is still taking wood from so far away. Look at how far these guys have to walk, and they are dying, by the way. And they have to walk all this road in order to get a little bit of wood for their families. Just imagine. I hope they are being paid well. Of course, in those times, coronavirus didn't exist, which means that they can just run as well, go out as much as they want to. But yeah. Okay, Red, where are you going to go? Well, it really, Red doesn't have much, really. He has a lot of people. Let's check out his economy. Right there. He has 61, god damn it, 61 villagers. And oh man, why would you do that? This is a 300 population game. But you know, I have seen people with half of full world population, and they still win. The only thing this guy needs are good snipes. That's the only thing he needs, good snipes. If he can pull that off, he will win the game, hands down. Anyways, Viva la Homer now still attacking and taking down Johnny Wade, who has now been killed. Did his king die? I didn't see that either. God damn it. Anyways, right here we have a battle between X-Factor and Ayllu. However, Ayllu doesn't have enough to destroy this. These scorpions are going to completely tear this paladin down from head to toe. God damn it! Why would you use onagers? Why would... Oh my god. Okay, why would you use onagers? Why would you use onagers on your scorpions? Why would you even think about doing that, man? Oh god. Oh my god, why would you do that? Okay, anyways, the game is a little bit slow now, and this is going to be walled just the way I like it to be walled. Trebuchet is now attacking this, and looks like X-Factor is about to die at the hands of Arsha Ageri. Just as I was saying, this guy just needs good snipes. That's the only thing he needs. He doesn't need fancy units, he doesn't need a huge economy, he doesn't even need to be full population, or half of it, heck. But he only needs to kill the king. The king is right... not there. What the hell is the king? Where did it go? Where did it go now? Okay, it's right here in this town center. Okay, the king is now in this town center. We saw it going, and now we see it running away. It's going to run away. He wanna fly away. Why would you stop? It's a bug. Okay, you have to block like Old Spice. You have to block, and he's actually going to make it to the other town center. That is the ultimate survival. Okay, X-Factor actually made it, and now it's time. Now it's time to come here with all your trebuchets, your everything to fight against this. You cannot just stay here and wait. But yeah, because if you do, then the king is going to escape, and escape he did. Now he's going to go all the way here without knowing what is inside, because he had a fight with Johnny Wade. Now Johnny Wade is dead, but he doesn't know if there are some units in here just like waiting to attack whatever they can. Of course, this king just received one slide from the paladin, so yeah, it was a nice run. Johnny Wade, of course, being completely destroyed, and now we all can see that the king is here. Okay, it looks like Viva la Homer actually has the game. But where is his king? Is it in this town center? It is in this town center. So you could imagine if Red for some reason decides to put a lot of throwing axemen inside like 10 siege towers, then go there, get in here, take them all, kill the town center with the throwing axemen because they have bonus attack against buildings, and then snipe Viva la Homer. It would be epic. But what are the possibilities of that happening? Where the hell is X-Factor's king? Oh my God, he's running. He is running. This castle is not gonna happen though. This castle is not gonna happen. And the king has been found once again. The king is right here. This king is still protected, but it's not going to be for long. X-Factor is still trying to survive as best as he can. This castle will apparently happen, but once you get inside, and then what? Viva la Homer is going to completely destroy you. It's gonna kill you. Kill your ass. And it's gone. It's gone. It's over. It's over because you didn't close your wall. And that is everything for X-Factor. The guy is now dead. And now we have a 1v1 between Archie and Viva la Homer. I already told you how to beat this. I know that would work. I know that well, maybe not because of the color, it's just too bright. But still, you could tell him to do, I don't know, Alt G so that everybody becomes an enemy and he confuses you. I guess? Or you can just start chatting with him just to distract the guy. I don't know. Had I known that Red Green were close to death, I would have tried to run and hide and killed Red Green. Well, it was a nice try, Jolly Wade. Anyways, now we have a little moment coming all the way to try to take down Archie because of course Viva la Homer knows where the guy is. He might not know the way very much, but he knows that there is a king here, or somewhere around here. Yeah, well, it's apparently on this castle. Yep, that's what we have, a castle right there. And now where the hell is, why can I not click? Why can I not click? Please let me click, I need to, okay, good. So we have now Viva la Homer here advancing as I said before, and with his huge line of sight, and does he have spies? Okay. What the hell is wrong with this, man? What the hell is wrong with that? Where is Red's military? It is probably dead. It is probably dead. There were a lot of paladins there, but they are gone. Where did they go? That is a good question, man. That is a good question. That is an excellent question. You know, a better question of where is his army is not a good question. What is his army doing is the question actually. But yeah, we know how that's going to end. Now we have a lot of Caprams about to take down this castle with the champions coming here with all power, and it doesn't matter what you do. The game is already over. Viva la Homer wins the game, but just imagine what would have happened if what I said could have happened indeed. Just imagine that. This guy decides to use his trade siege workshop. Just let's go, Franks. He decides to use his siege workshop, and he makes one siege tower. That siege tower, or like 3 or 4 siege towers, they are full with 40 throwing axemen that have bonus attack against buildings, plus making the siege towers faster than they usually are because they are infantry. Then go all the way here, take them all out, take the castle, and take the king. Imagine how epic that would have been. However, that plan didn't come into fruition, mainly because Red never thought about it. But in the end, it was all for Viva la Homer, who had a king pretty much exposed in my opinion. But, well, in the middle of a lot of castles, I can understand that. But anyways, we already know how to protect the kings and everything. So, well played Viva la Homer. He's the first winner of the first day of the first game of the top one of the game of this tournament. Anyways, let's check out the statistics right now. Military-wise, we can see that Viva la Homer killed the most amount of units, almost 1k, and this game has been kind of fast, if I may say so myself. Units lost, 12 for death of men. The guy who died at the beginning, well, he disconnected. It's not him. The one who lost the most was actually Jolly Wade. Probably all of them were trash. Buildings rates, 366 for Viva la Homer, and the one who lost the most buildings was X-Factor with 179, because each building that he made was a building that he lost. Units converted, nobody converted anything. Shame on you guys, shame on you. That is army 201 for Jolly Wade. Economy wise, Viva la Homer got the most amount of food, wood, stone, and gold. Nobody traded. which is something that I appreciate. Technology-wise, the first one to advance to the Field Age was Archie Agay, and Castle Age still near the first one, and the first one to the Viral Age was Viva la Homer with 91% of the map explored and 57 riches counts, that is 64% of everything that he could have researched. Side-wise, 10 castles for Viva la Homer, 7 relics for Viva la Homer, 6,329 gold for Viva la Homer, and Viva High 222 for Viva la Homer, because he likes shooting people, so he went like 222 on everybody. Timeline, you can see right there. Everybody starts with the same thing, everybody advancing to the next stage, everything fine, and suddenly yellow happens. And that is what happened. Viva la Homer, congratulations on the first win. Let's go back to the main menu and wait for the next